Why is my ex not telling me about the new person? I know, guys, that this is very painful. Your ex is seeing someone else, but they don't want to tell you. So some friend of you of theirs just came to you and just told you like she or he is seeing someone else. He or she was in a relationship but has been dumped. That was the reasons of the breakup. I've coached two men that are amazing. They came to me and they were both in the same situation. It's the same for you ladies. So the ex was very aggressive. The ex was always mean, talking about what they did wrong in the past. And so they wanted the person that I coached, the man, they wanted the man to be vulnerable, to open up, to share his feelings. And when was the moment? When the moment happened, they were just putting away. And this was a game back and forth until I jumped into the situation and I will tell you exactly what to do. So, what I want you to understand, it's very simple. Tip number one, your ex doesn't want to get doesn't want to give you the control. So if I am angry, if I am mad at you, I force you to change. I force you to catch my attention. I am forcing you to basically chase me. And this is what happened, and this is what's going on in your situation. If your ex is seeing someone without telling you about it, it's because they want to keep you guilty for the past mistakes, for the breakup. Because if you're guilty, that means that you will have to step up your game and chase them. So they are in control. So what I jot, and that is, I think it's very important, is that anger is used as a tool of defense. I'm defending myself by putting the fault on you instead of taking responsibility, opening the communication, because if I do it, you will be able to move on. If I don't do it, I know subconsciously that you won't be able to move on because you won't understand exactly what is going on. So, this is very important for you guys to understand that if your ex is seeing someone, they will be angry at you. They will also want to keep control. And that means one word: keeping your attention. If you look at me, if you respond to me, if you want to see me, if you want to talk about the past, I feel safe. I know that you're still there. I can explore my new relationship and you will still be there for me. Of course, as a coach, I'm going to tell you this is the worst nightmare for us. We cannot get someone back if they know that they can come back whenever they want. We are just waiting for them. Unfortunately, when we look at the psychology, the neuroscience, if you want to get your ex back, they need to fear losing you. So you know the anger, you know the reason why they are seeking for your attention. And so what I always mention is that they will try to make it as a big deal. They will invent things. They will change the reality. They will try to basically make a scene of very few things that you have done. And the reason why they are acting this way, it's because the bigger control they get. So the bigger the situation is, the bigger control they get. And so they want you to defend yourself. They want you to kind of make up for the past mistakes because then who is in control? It's always them that decide. They are always the judge. So, what I want to tell you and what I told the two men that I was coaching, your ex will never tell you the truth. Because if I tell you the truth that I am seeing someone else while maybe we were still in a relationship, while we were trying to work things out, while I didn't tell you that I was seeing someone, which is a betrayal, even if we're not together, what's going on if I do this? Let's say that I'm your ex and I am doing all of those behaviors. The reality is that if you catch me up, I start to be the one to blame for the past. So instead of putting the fault on you, I am the one that we need to blame now. And of course, it's a situation that they want to avoid. So, unless you just caught them having sex with someone in your bed, they will lie. They are gonna lie, they are gonna put the fault on you, they are gonna tell you that you're the problem and that's it. But the reality is that if you use my technique, you would win. And my technique is very simple. Step number one, distance. I don't want to communicate with you. They will come very agitated, with a lot of agitation. They will come very angry. We don't respond at the beginning. And then we start to yell. We will yell stronger than them. We would go crazy and say, look, I don't want to do nothing with you. You're a liar. You're a cheater. This is what you have done. I don't know how you can look at yourself in the mirror. And then we cut down the communication, shut down everything. So we go from distance, communication, distance. It's called the push and pull. The good news is that I'm doing a very free masterclass tomorrow at 3 p.m. So tomorrow at 3 p.m., you need to join me live. The link is in the description box below. And I will teach you how to use the push and pull to make your ex feel uncertain about what they need to do. This will give you the control back. This will help you feel better. And of course, this will help you make your ex come to you and change. We want to reverse the situation. There is no way we will continue to chase. We will continue to be needy. We will continue to be available. This is not for us. So what I want you to do right now is grab your free seat for tomorrow's masterclass in the description. You can also apply for the private coaching where we can chat about your situation. And I can guarantee you one thing. When you use the push and pull, your ex won't be able to be in control. They won't be able to decide for the both of you. And so you would feel so empowered that we get the results. So tell me in the chat if you have any question, but it's normal that your ex is not talking about a new relationship. They don't want to be blamed for their mistakes. They prefer to put the fault and invent fault from your side. But this is over. The push and pull. It's just an amazing technique. We got so much results since 2007 that I know that we will be able to use it together. So I see you tomorrow, 3 p.m. Eastern time. The link is in the description and in the chat. And I want you to stay strong. I know your ex have tried a lot of bad things. I've seen it with these two guys I was coaching. The ex was disrespectful. They were talking down to them. And every time my coach here, before talking to me, they were responding. They were trying to argue, to win an argument. You will always lose. You will always lose an argument unless you raise your voice and you leave. You make that person feel guilty, not you. Okay, guys? So I'm glad to see you. I will see you tomorrow for my masterclass. Leave a comment and I see you soon. Bye, ladies and